because I remember even when like it was made in of that
How long should I wait for your love?
All right, guys. Conversations with Sharona.
That would be so dope.
Yeah.
Don't say it and then you don't do it.
I was giving an idea.
It's already on the internet, so we're doing
We
it.
need to do it. We need to
Next
do it.
episode.
Thank you for making me look good. Oh, and we look good together. Look.
Yeah.
This should be like a thumbnail. Let's do a thumbnail.
Tough times.
We are sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Create
tough times.
strong men.
Yeah.
Strong men create good times.
Good times.
Good times create weak men.
Guys, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. I just ended the vlog with the same outfit. It's just the same day, just in the evening. And so it's Sunday and I feel like I'm meal prepping and I feel so cool about it. But let me show you guys. So I'm making an egg salad, the one that I made in the previous vlog that you just watched. But also I'm boiling some sweet potatoes for breakfast tomorrow. And then I'm boiling some beans for somewhere within the week. I'll figure out when. So I just wanted to show you, there's this thing I saw on Instagram. It's a ginger short. So it's a ginger humility health short. So it contains ginger, oranges and lemon drizzle, and then you just blend it in. You put some water, blend, and then squeeze the juice. So that ginger shot has benefits, one of which is to boost immunity. The other one was to control blood sugar, and the other one was, what was the other one? I can't remember. But anyway, so I want to make the ginger shot, and then I'm going to, this is just one of the glasses I'm trying to soak because I've not used it in a while, so I can wash it. So that's where I'll put it, and then you just take like literally a shot. A shot is like this much maybe. So let me show you guys the ingredients. Let me get the orange. So I'll just turn the camera around for you guys to see. These are the oranges I'm using. So I'll just peel the ngozi. I saw a recipe where they actually used it together with the ngozi, but I'll peel the ngozi off. And then ginger. So I've just peeled some of the ginger. And then there's going to be lemon drizzle. So I'll put this after I've blended. So this is the salad. This is lettuce. This is basically what you saw in the previous vlog. So this is Ethan's. He's having this for dinner. I'm going to carry this for my lunch tomorrow. It doesn't have avocado because of course it's going to be black. So so the idea is to blend everything and then squeeze the juice. So I'll show you guys that when we get there. Yeah. So for us, it was more TV. Like all of us really made no cafe because I remember even when like it was made in of that so like we were
Look, check the link I've sent you. We're live on KTN. I'm talking to Brian. Where are you?
And tell your mother also. Tell your mother. Guys, I look a bit not presentable. My hair was all over the place, but I want to do a live tasting of this short. So it actually looks, this is how I managed to get one of this. So I want to taste it. So I just want to have my reaction on. Am I ready? Okay, let's do this. Nikubakishe. So. Legit shot. Oh yeah.
Alright, it's my turn.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is that
that's
enough?
Ongeza kiasi.
It's just supposed to be a shot.
Let me tell you. I mean that tunakuwa healthy.
I didn't think it should be that bad. Is that okay?
No, yeah, that's enough. Don't add.
Alright.
Simwage,
Okay.
Simwage, that's gold right now.
Tomorrow again. Trading it up.
Okay, turn.
So Makena has decided our lives needs to be a bit more healthier, and
Yeah,
she's made this concoction. And
Here goes nothing.
cheers.
Cheers.
L'chaim.
What?
It's someone probably will get it.
And that's the thing. You don't feel it when it goes to your mouth. It feels like it's tasteless, but then
until because it actually feels tasteless.
tasteless,
Feels
yeah.
like
What?
like just basic water
yeah. Basic?
until it gets through
This
you.
guy, and then when he watches back these things, he's like, I don't sound like I have an accent. I'm like, babe, you have an accent.
I don't.
What's
We
water?
just watched our
Interview.
We just watched our interview at KTN. Someone is tired. So
Yeah,
I'm just
my
gonna
arm
hold.
is tired.
So come here.
That way. Aye, babe. Honey.
So we just watched our interview at KTN,
KTN.
and
It was really nice.
Yeah.
I hope you guys were able to catch it.
it was actually really interesting. It's fun to watch yourself, but I don't understand because I had to ask McKenna, babe, do I sound like I have an accent in that video?
Okay, you guys
And
tell us in the comment section.
I didn't feel like
Does
I do.
Ethan
I
have
sound
an
Kenyan.
accent?
I sound Kenyan.
Let me tell you, if there's anyone who sounds Kenyan, if you want proof of anyone who sounds Kenyan, just listen to how I sound.
But there's probably different mummies calling.
My mom is calling
Yeah.
to give you a debrief.
Yeah, but I'll call her
So-
back. But
Oh,
it's
you'll call her
just
back.
different. It's different Kenyan accents.
No.
Yeah.
It's my white man. Okay, so we'll see
We're
you guys
about to
tomorrow.
wait first.
No, see, it's just we're about to live a healthy lifestyle because of those smart shots that we're taking.
Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry for the dry skin. I'm just from I took a shower a couple of minutes ago. Haven't yet oiled my face. But anyway, that's to the point. Good morning. How are you guys doing? The sun is out. Looks nice, especially for the rainy season that it has been. Anyway, I need to talk to you guys about something. It has come to my attention from some of my close friends and my wife that I need to make some more adult choices, be more mature. And so I made the bold move, or rather the mature decision, as they would put it, to start vlogging. Yeah, that's my latest mature adulting choice. It's hilarious, but anyway, it's actually really important because McKenna has required of me to be a team player. And marriage is about being a team player. You can't just do things on your own and stuff like that. And my friends have been like, hey man, we like what you guys do together. I mean, you need to be on the video more often. That's more kwapo marakada, do some takeovers and stuff like that. Apparently people enjoy my stuff. I mean, anyway, shameless plug. But anyway, so those are the choices that is one of the mature choices that I've been making. Question is, what mature choices have you been making as an adult, especially as a married adult? Yeah. Did I do that, Mike? Anyway, guys, welcome to Makena Chebet's channel. We will be talking about marriage, adulting. I'm not sure, but welcome, Karibu Sana. She's showering right now, so I decided to try out some poses, try out some of the things that she does. Look for the light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it anyway, you get the point. I'm being a team player. That's what matters. I'm trying to build this empire of ours as a couple. Team player. That's the word of the day. Team player.
Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to today.
Welcome to today.
I was going to say welcome to today's vlog, but like today is another new day. We were not able to show. My plan was actually to show a bit of yesterday, but we were not able to show you yesterday because I guess we all forgot. Yeah, but we were doing some grown-up stuff. Yeah, it was very grown up.
It was very grown up and very testosterone.
Oh yeah, there's that too. I was the only chick amidst how many? Like 8 girls? Yeah, so but anyway, it wasn't awkward. So today is Wednesday. The confusion is because of the holiday that we had on Monday. So today is Wednesday and we are on our way to the studio. Waiting for it to finish. Oh, there's no other one. Yeah, so we're on our way to the studio. And then we'll have, I don't even know. Sometimes I don't know how to explain my day. But anyway, we're going to work. It's just the location of work will change at some point, and then we'll be back to the studio. Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah, that's that.
Today, I was thinking. Today we have a good, honestly, a good friend of ours who's also coming to the studio, and I was thinking of asking her what we're going to be talking about. Like, how does she think? I even wrote it down. How does she think adulting would look like when she gets married? Like, how is it now, and what does she think it would look
like when she gets married?
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be interesting to hear. Yeah, because it's going to be interesting to hear like expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have a good surprise for you. So I don't know, had I mentioned this earlier, by the way? I hadn't mentioned this. I wanted to mention this earlier so that I keep you guys like in limbo. Because I asked her this question before. I asked her this question before now doing this recording, because I kind of wanted to know like where her mind is at and stuff like that. So without further ado, hi.
Hi!
Who are you? Tell us who you are.
Oh, this is so nice. Guys, congrats. Anyway, my name is Stephanie Chorono.
You look shorter.
It's because
on your vlog you look longer.
you said long.
Taller.
Wow. I'm
taller.
longer, but I'm 5'7".
You're 5'7"?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's not bad for a lady.
Babe, how tall are you? You're 5'6".
That's a lie, she's like 5'4".
Really?
Babe, won't go. Really?
Yeah.
You don't look that tall. You look actually tinier.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm a makeup artist, digital content creator. I'm a mental health advocate, and I'm also a blogger.
She was actually teaching me about what it means. Like, I actually really want to understand this mental health thing because it's actually been going on for a while. I'm like, you know what? I need to understand what exactly it means.
First of all, I think you just extend yourself some grace as you figure it out.
Yeah.
Because you can't. I don't think, because healing is not linear. You'll continuously heal, and there's so many things you'll discover in the process of healing that will almost undo or rather make you feel like you've not done anything in the past few years that you've been maybe in therapy or whatever. But it's a linear progress. It's not linear, but it's a continuous progress that you just continuously do because you interact with people, you meet certain people who have different triggers. Maybe you thought you dealt with it and then you're back at square one. So just extend yourself some grace and be open to hearing even the hard stuff.
It's interesting.
Difficult things.
For me, I like what stood out for me from you is the way you said, like you like even on your IG and what you start to say that mental health advocate.
Yeah.
But like I could pick that from you talking. And you didn't say let's talk mental health.
Yes.
It just kind of
It just comes. Yeah. I'm a sharer.
She was just about to cry in the studio. I was like, please, big girl, don't cry in this studio.
And also I think it's because I've come here a couple of times and of course even from your wife, she just told me, you didn't seem like the most approachable person the first time we interacted. And I do get that from people. However, I don't blame them because that is the energy that I put out for a long time. However, now I'm just ready. You're good now. Yeah,
she's ready.
I'm ready.
I wonder if that means like, you know, like man ready, but she said not yet.
No.
Guys, she's not ready.
No.
So please don't get it twisted. Just chill.
I'm just getting myself together.
Wacha kwanza tufanyie kazi alafu.
Kidogo tu.
And then
you guys can make your way. Mm-hmm.
So, Makena and I were we wanted to talk about issues that are relatable, things that people do actually go through. And one of the things we were talking about is adulting. Like a lot of people really do complain about the adulting thing. Like even before I actually asked her the question about adulting, she was just like, oh my gosh, this adulting life. And I was like,
it's
okay.
tough, yeah.
So do you think that it would get, like what do you think adulting would look like if you were married?
Oh, like I said earlier, I feel like it would look easier, especially if I found the right person and like someone told me marry your best friend. So if I have married my best friend, it's like we're going through hurdles of life. It's like we're back in uni looking for the rent or like the pesa for going out or like maybe the chumvi for 10 bob, you're changai money for a bottle or something. Like there's teamwork. There's someone else that you're doing life with. So even the difficult situations I feel like would be easier to deal with because you have someone next to you. And because you've now devoted your lives, your marriage, you've devoted life, marriage and everything to the both of you, and also under God, because now there's no running, there's no going anywhere. I feel like that will just make everything easier. Like I used an example and I was like, maybe I've had a bad day at work in the event, or using an example where maybe I work in corporate and I've had a bad day at work and my boss has pissed me off, and then I come back home and find my husband has cooked. It's like now the issue that I was thinking about that I was adding on to already what I'm going through, because obviously as a woman you're just like sasa tutakula nini nimefika 7, you don't have food on the table, but you find someone who's decided to even take up that responsibility and that role for you, then talking about it is even easier because there's nothing else. We're just talking about the boss. We're not talking about the boss and the fact that I've come home and I've not cooked, and you as a wife you're not doing and so that's I think that would make it definitely easier for me. But obviously it depends on the person you're marrying. So I'd use them as an example. I feel like they have more friends than you guys are, like partners. Like you can see the friendship even in how you guys relate to each other. That's when I discovered him. Because I was like, he talks, he dances, he moves. Yeah, because I was like, he looks like the quiet type. But I think that's when I looked at your friendship and I was like, I want something similar to that. So I feel like it would be definitely easier to deal with hurdles of life generally.
I don't know. I wish like people would be able to have I feel like you should have like a talk show. When I was talking to you, I was like, I wish like she had like a talk show. Cause like I wish I could sit, like I wish I could sit down with Stephanie like for like just a whole afternoon and just hear your story, because I feel like she has a lot to share, and it's not surface, it's not surface, because Makena, I don't know about, for me, Makena and I were actually having a conversation with her, and I'm like, wow.
It goes deep. It goes deep. Really does. I think the strength to even showcase this version of me has come from a lot of pain. Like I think a lot of the things that have birthed my career, mental health, has come from pain. However, the fruits are beautiful. Like as you said, it's intentional. It's part of the story. But there's a way God wants it to happen, and then now they get to see you. So when I was struggling, it's fine. We struggled, but now obviously we're in a better place, and I feel like that is something worth sharing for sure. So inshallah, God willing, for the talk show. Yeah. And I will have them.
Like we should, or someone should have you as a guest and just have this.
Yes, I also like just being. That's the person I just like being on people's channels. Yeah. So like, ask me. Ask me another one. Ready?
Maybe one day us guys will just say, let's do some Stephanie. What did you call it, babe? Open stuff. Yeah, open stuff. Then that's what we'll just call that episode, And just having deep conversations with Sharona.
That would be so dope. Yeah? Don't say it and then you don't do it.
I was giving an idea.
It's already on the internet, so we're doing it.
We need to do it. We need to
Next episode.
Next year. All right.
Bye.
Hi guys. So there's this thing Ethan normally does. He leaves me in the house when we're living together. So we're living together. I just want to have the car warming. So Ethan leaves me in the house. You know, like when when you're done preparing, but like getting the shoes you're wearing, getting your stuff together, like that last part before you leave the house. And it can be like a whole 30 minutes, trust me. Going to the room, coming back, going where, nini. So he usually likes to leave me. What's that? So sticky. What's the tea? Maybe. Anyway, so he likes to leave me in the house, and it usually gives me pressure because I feel kama nimeachwa and now I don't want to keep him waiting. Today I did the same for him. So it's currently this nini reset, but it's about 8:30. So yeah, I've left him doing the final touches and he's still not coming. Like what? Yeah, so nilimwambia ananiachanga ni feel pressure, hata yeye lazima ata feel your pressure. So yeah, let's see what time the man will come here. But anyway, this vlog has really stretched, but it's because we wanted it to be us asking our friends how adulting has been for them and whatnot. So, but we haven't quite met people this week. I mean, because met people this week, and that's because it's been a working week. So, but we're hoping we'll ask a few of our friends on Sunday, just what they think about adulting and how it has been, and what tips they can share, basically. So yeah, today is Friday, by the way, for a meeting. Ethan is going to the studio. So yeah, Friday is usually like our date night. When we go to see our friends, like if we are visiting, that also usually happens on Fridays. Now I'm rambling, but yeah, see you guys later. Here he comes. Let's hear what he'll have to say. Hi. You caught me in my mischief. It's okay, I'll try again another day. Umekaa lakini babe, mbona umekawia?
Babe, let me tell you. Today, pressure wasn't going to work. Your boy is not in a hurry, man.
Nimeona unazunguka tu hapo kwa nyumba. Unasikia? Are you hearing what Ethan is saying? Your boy is not in a hurry.
Yes, sir. Oh, we are live.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I was telling them how you like to leave me in the house to give me pressure. So today I gave you the same, but clearly the guy was not even pressured at all. Not moved.
Not at all.
No.
But nice try. Gosh, I'm hairy. Need to get a shave.
Yeah, your hair grows really quickly. Alright, see you.
Can't wait to look in his eyes. All of my life I've been battling lies. I found the truth and took up in the skies.
You guys remember last time?
I live for the prize. I was in the city on down.
So your friend over here said he had some questions for me that he would like me to answer on camera.
That in question. What?
Let's go. There's an accident. My hand is getting tired.
I could confirm me I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Hii gari imeharibika, so watu wako nje.
That's what's causing all that traffic.
Pep,
Alright, so my question is,
close your window.
how different was it for you adulting as a single person and now as a married person? Like, what do you feel is the difference? Has it become easier? Has it become harder? Like, what would you say? Yeah.
So I wouldn't say whether it's become easier or harder, but the biggest difference that I have experienced is the sense of responsibility that has come with the fact that I'm married. And depend on me. Yeah, so I don't know if it's, you know, the way they say the woman is the homemaker. I don't know whether it has anything to do with that, but Ethan will tell you like even like a practical example of we could be like tired, and then when we get to the house I just like jump on stuff like I wasn't tired. So there's that sense of, I don't know if they can hear me, but we'll just make a shout. So there's that sense of responsibility that came with it, and then also the sense of responsibility for the future. The future looks nearer than it has ever been, of course, because now that we're married, we're nakwambia Ethan leo
Babe, hapo sijafanya kitu yote.
Anafanya tu ni break up and nikiwa
Babe, hapo sijafanya kitu yote.
Hey. So
also normal.
Like of course we're planning to get kids eventually, so there's that thing for, you know, the kids need to, like, we need to prepare financially and also emotionally, so it feels like I'm a whole adult. But yeah, but also it has had its ups, which is like you know, having you to do this with, which I think makes it a lot easier even when things are not easy. I have someone to talk to, someone who actually sees into my situation and knows what it is I'm going through. So yeah, there's that. There's been the ups too. So yeah.
I actually think that's true, because for me, I feel like definitely there has been a difference.
Yeah.
Is it harder? I think it is. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's harder.
Yeah.
But the difference between when I was single and now is that I don't do it by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely because you have someone else, as a man especially, speaking to the man.
Yeah.
As a man, you have your, in quotes, you're the one who's taking care of the family.
Yeah.
In quotes, yeah. So that definitely has a weighs on you in a different way. You can decide today I'm just going to eat what?
To win it.
I'm just going to eat, like, let me go and kula chapati madondo over here, you know, stuff like
And
that.
on my side, I can decide I'm not gonna eat.
Yeah.
But since I'm not alone.
Yeah, you can do that by yourself.
Yeah.
So it's, I feel like adulting gets harder as you grow. But the good thing is that I feel like there's more grace. Because one, you get a partner, so you have someone, like you said, someone to talk to, someone to kind of lean on when things are difficult, someone to remind you that you can do it.
Yeah.
Which makes it easier. Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my feeling.
Yeah.
So, what is one of those things for you?
Can I put this on a stand? Because my hand is getting tired. Yeah, hold on.
Cold is doing me a good one. Like, it's just.
But you have really handled it well.
Yeah, I really have, yeah. So, my question is, what is one of those adulting activities as a single person that you can actually remember?
What?
That has changed now.
What?
What is one of those adulting activities you used to do when you were single that you're not doing right now, like you can clearly remember?
Adulting activity. Things I used to do but I can't do right now.
Yeah, as a married person.
Can you please
Okay.
I don't know if I've understood your question.
Ni kitu gani ambacho ulikuwa unafanya kama ukiwa single
Mwenye sifanyi sahi.
ambayo ulikuwa unafanya kama adult?
Is there really any?
I mean, because definitely at that time you thought to yourself adulting is difficult.
Maybe you answer. Because now that you even put
Oh, by the way, that's actually a good
one.
Yeah. Come to think about it, I was going to say something that I was like, I'm still doing that right now.
Yeah. What I wasn't doing maybe is saving.
Saving. Oh yeah, maybe we can put it that way.
I wasn't saving, but now.
Actually, let's have the question as, what is it that you're doing now that you were not doing as a single person?
Yeah.
Adulting.
Definitely saving. Like, my saving habits were very
Guys, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
When I was single, I cared about.
Guys, give me a sec. Technical. Me and Brian are playing games. I don't know when I bend it in a funny. Guys, apologies for the angles, man. Like, I feel like I'm hungry and tired. This is not a struggle. I'm about to pick. See you guys. Hi guys. So I'm making some granola, and I've never made granola before. So I have some oats. These are the morning harvest jumbo oats. We have some honey and some oil, of course, and then these are our nuts, which I was plugged on. So I will just these are walnuts, these are cashews, pumpkin seeds, these are sunflower, raisins, and almonds. And then these ones are fennel. I was told they're spicy, so I won't put them in the granola. But yeah, so let's do that. I'll be mixing them over here. I'll just show you guys the process. Hi guys, so let's make the granola. So we're just going to take the packet of oats. Here I'm just snip, just to open up the oats, and then basically I will just eyeball to see how much is going to be enough for me. That's pretty much how I cook in my kitchen, and you know, it's worked for us in the past, so not complaining. So we'll have the oats, and then we'll go in with the seeds. So I'll start with the pumpkin seeds. There we go, and then we'll go next to the sunflower seeds. That's perfect. While we're here, let me tell you guys where we got the nuts. So our friends actually plugged us on where to get these seeds for cheap. So they actually got them for us from Chebet Market. And all these seeds that I'm using are actually only 500 shillings. And the oats 1 kg packet was about 350. So you can do the math and see how much you save. So anyway, let's go in with the walnuts. I tried to taste these ones and they were not good before they were cooked. It was the first time I had them. Anyway, so quick time lapse. Let's do the walnuts, and then I go in with the almonds. This one's tasted so good after they were roasted. So I'll go in with the almonds. I'm also putting some korosho. That's cashew nuts. If you've been to Mombasa by bus, you know what happens in Voi. Korosho. Anyway, so we'll go in with honey. Now, one thing you'll need for granola is definitely a bunch of honey. Thankfully we had some of that, and then I'll just go in with some regular cooking vegetable oil. People say use olive oil, but I didn't have that in the house, so you just mix it up and make sure all the nuts actually get the mixture of honey and oil. Make sure that it's enough for all the seeds that you have in there. So I'm just going in with a little bit more, and then you mix it up. So let's go to the oven. So I'll just use this baking tray because I didn't have baking papers. I just oiled the baking tray with some of the vegetable oil, all the corners, just to make sure it doesn't stick. And then you have the oats, like the whole mixture. You place it on the baking tray, making sure that all areas are covered. So you just do that, quick time lapse, blah blah blah. There we have it. So you cook it in the oven at 175 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, but you make sure that you remove it to turn the seeds so that all the seeds are actually covered in the heat. So make sure like after 10 minutes break, you remove and turn the seeds 10 minutes, so that will be like thrice. So yeah, I'm just flattening the seeds, and then there we go. So this is just the before. So like I said, put it in the oven, time it for 30 minutes. Okay. Yada. I'm just realizing I need to clean up that cooker. There's a bit of mafuta. Anyway, so this is the after. I was so happy with the outcome. Like, this is so much granola. I got 1 kg of granola, and this costed me about 800 shillings. So you're definitely saving, and this will probably take us for a month, if not a month and a half. And I'm so impressed. We all really enjoyed the granola. So how we have our granola, we have it with white yogurt. You can have it with fruits also, however you like. So yeah, got 2 of those, and I am happy. Ta-da! Let's continue watching the video. Is it straight, babe? I don't think it's straight.
So we find it go straight.
Is it straight? Actually, when you're there, it provides such a nice balance to me. Yeah. Do you want to be part of my vlog? I liked the pom-poms on the outer side.
The pom-poms.
Yeah.
Let's go with the pom-poms.
Do you want to be in this video?
Yeah, I can be that husband who doesn't care.
Okay, hi guys. So I was in town earlier today, and I usually do like a monthly trip to town, and that's when I'm going to do my nails. So I had my nails done, and this is actually, if you follow me on Instagram, you guys helped me pick this. So the brief was nude with flowers, and I love it. I love how they look.
Yeah, they actually look nice.
They look nice.
Different. Actually, like they chose well.
They chose well. Tinder.
Tick for me, guys.
Tick.
Tick
If you
for
don't
me.
follow me on Instagram, that's where all the tea is. Not the tea, but like, yeah.
Yeah, like
You
we're
get
choosing next what my new
What
beard
we're gonna
style-
call our child,
oh,
right?
my hairstyle.
What we're gonna call our child.
Yeah, sure. We're trying to look for a name for our child. And my new hairstyle.
Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys some of the things I got. Ethan is also seeing all these things for like the first time, so
Yeah. And by the way, if I sound funny, it's because
he was
still
in the
recovering.
pits. This guy had a bad flu.
Yeah.
And yeah. But like I told you, baby,
That's even why this vlog has really taken a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have finished it a bit earlier, but
Really.
let me just have it.
Yeah. So we got a charger. Ethan, he said to say that Ethan.
He said to say. Wow, guys, I have no record of this at all.
Alisema niwaambie. That's what I was trying to say. So he got us a charger. Our friend
Got you a charger.
Okay, he got me a charger.
No, as you can clearly see, she doesn't have her facts straight. So it is not true that I told her to say.
Kuna. Anyway, so Ethan got me a charger. So you know the new iPhones don't come with plugs. So this one. I'm going to drain my nails. Yeah, so the plug and a 2-meter cable. So our friend Karoma plugged us on a guy where he buys the nails.
Yeah.
If you would be interested in any phone accessories, mostly like chargers and stuff, we have a plug. So got a charger. How much was this? 2.5.
Yeah.
2.5. And then we also got a USB to iPhone charger.
So the first one is USB-C to Lightning.
Yeah, whatever that means. But it's like, you see, like this is not USB to iPhone. And then we got this kawaida one. So that's that. And
USB-B
then
to Lightning.
I'll just do the nini. So let me tell you guys a fun fact about me. I am not, and I know this might come as a shock, but I'm not into scents. I've always been that body splash type of girl.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
Go. But this year I'm trying to build my
Perfume collection.
That's right. So I saw this page on Instagram called Kika Scents.
Oh, this is the place I left you.
Yeah.
At Temple Cop.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually bought yourself?
Yeah, I wasn't planning to.
You're paying for that chapati.
So I paid. And for real, I say it on Instagram, and then because I'm not a scents person, I don't know how. I just know I love floral scents.
Okay.
That's even what I go for my body splashes.
Her body splashes are always so yum.
Yeah, they always smell so good. So I went there just to check them out on Instagram. So I just went to see like what they have, and I really wanted like a cute bottle.
Okay.
But so this is the one. I don't even know if it has a name, but I decided to go there because it's budget friendly. This was $9.50. Scents are 5K, babe. I'm new to this. I'm trying to see like what scents I gravitate towards. So I decided to take. So it's like the size of my palm. So there were some cute bottles, but this is the scent that I fell in love with.
Okay.
So.
Okay, not bad.
It smells good, right?
I don't know how my angle I feel. Poor.
Yeah, so it's a really, I don't know how to describe scents, but it's a really flowery scent. I just told her, give me the flowery scents you have just to see. So yeah, I'll be building my perfume collection from Kika. Speaking of perfumes, I got this tiny one for Ethan, who also is not into perfumes at all.
Yeah.
There's a lotion that you use though that like, you know, sits so well on your, it's the Imperial Leather for men. So I got just this was from
How much was
Boys.
it? Can you tell them how much this was?
It was 150 shillings.
Yeah,
Do you like
but
it?
that's
I took a different one because the number that nakwambia leo nimenusa vitu, babe.
yeah. Not bad.
Not bad, no. Yeah, I also kind of liked it. So this is a Dubois one. I got it for 150. For the men's, it says Versace, but
Versace on the floor.
I don't know if it's
But
true.
yeah, that's why we're on the floor.
And then I got this. Actually, when I was buying this, someone, and I think either she follows me on Instagram or she's a subscriber here. If you are a subscriber here, shout out to you. She actually said hi to me. So I was just over there chaguaing my things on the street, and then I had Chebet, hi. I was just like, hi. Anyway, so
And
yeah.
then she gave you those.
No, I was chaguaring this, and then she was passing. She
Ah.
saw me and said hi. So these are the bathing clothes.
Bathing.
So one thing about me, I'll have to wash them before I actually use them to shower. So this were 100 bob, hapo tu kwa CBD, kwa streets.
Why exactly do people like this thing, by the way?
Because it's very compact and you just shower so well.
What do you mean
It has
compact?
nothing, like you don't have to shikilia something.
Oh.
Kishaziva ni kama una nini, unapaka mafuta. And another exciting purchase. So yeah, like I told you guys, I'm a
Like I knew she was going to buy stuff, but I'm just like, she really did buy stuff, you know? I'm just like,
hadi next
there
month.
better be some pair of cufflinks for me there somewhere.
Vile sikupata.
You checked?
Where can we get
Yeah,
those
guys, kindly let us know.
cufflinks? Yeah, because
Yeah.
Ethan has a
We've
really
been
nice
really-
shirt, but he can't put it on because he needs the cufflinks.
Cufflinks.
So this is Poisonous Kiss. This is my all-time fave.
Yeah, it's true.
I also use the lotion. They say it's from Dear Body anyway, but it's in, you can get it in Dubois. This is 220. So I wanted the lotion which you just pump, but they didn't have it in the shop. I went and school is your place, you know. Actually, this shop sells very nice. Let me show you guys. So I got Sulisema. What did you say about us and body wash? Ulisema. So I decided that was the motivating factor. I bought this Dove glowing ritual body splash. I tried to
This
take
is actually
one.
a body wash.
Yeah, it was. Like, yeah. What did you think it was?
This thing is
Lotion.
not cheap, by the way.
Yeah. But you see, how much did you see it for at Naivas? Like 900.
Yeah, I remember. I don't remember.
But
what
this
it
was
was.
500 in that shop.
Are you
I'm
serious?
about to tell you guys that shop. So I tried to take one that's not girly so
Yeah.
that we could share. I mean, well, it has an edge to the girly side, but it's not so much.
Jesus Christ.
You don't
That
like it?
smells good.
Oh yeah. So this was 500 shillings, and then I just got some wipes for removing my makeup, and this was 150 or 200. I don't like how they smell, but they'll do the job. So there's this shop, it's on the Dubois, it's called Dubois Beauty, your building. Unashuka TV stairs, alafu on your left. Like, hapo kuna kwanga na watu wengi, so you'll just know. I hope I've explained today. So that shop sells...
The voice is a building or a road?
It's a road, but that building where this shop that I'm telling you that sells this stuff for affordable prices is called Dubois Beauty. That building is called Dubois Beauty. Hata ukienda tu hapo ulizie shop ya wholesale ya mabody wash utaonyeshwa. So I'm definitely going to be using this tonight just to see how... Oh, with lotus flower extract.
At least now I get to use
Dove. You remember how you used to
Allspice for myself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
But in eyeshadow.
Then this is mine. Kama hivyo ndo unaenda kuongea vibaya. Anyway,
you're
so
going
yeah.
to say something? Oh, what?
It has rice water also.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Babe, focus.
I'm focused.
Babe. Focus. And then, so let me tell you guys. There's something I've not brought. Let me come. You won't even believe.
She's bought like a whole supermarket.
This is not a lot.
You
babe.
bought all this today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this is colorless nail polish.
Oh, yeah.
And this is for Ethan. So
Can you believe that?
Yeah, I just
Guy,
want
this is
to
a chapter
start.
in my life. It has taken me 30-something years.
Yeah, so I want him to start applying, like, so I'll be doing it for him. It's also less a fun activity.
Yeah, for both of us.
I can do for you. So
Versace on the floor.
I unfortunately forgot to buy nail remover because we'll need that.
Nail
Babe,
remover
focus.
or polish remover?
Polish remover.
Okay.
Oh, you even know what it's called.
I just thought you're not removing my nails, so.
Oh. Yeah, so I got colorless nail polish. This was 150. And then I got this.
Her favorite lip balm.
Yeah, but imagine...
Lip something. Is it lip balm?
Lip balm. Imagine hii sio ile sticky, babe.
Which one is this? So it's like...
It's the same, but
not sticky.
I
like
didn't know that. This was just 50 shillings. I just like to have this in my bag. And then I bought... Let me tell you, I usually buy concealer na inakanga for like sijui how many years, more than a year. So this is what I use to clean up my brows. You see, eyebrows on fleek. So this is what I just use to clean up my brows. So I usually buy a shade lighter than myself. This was 150. And then at that same shop, I wasn't even looking for this. Well, kinda, but I wasn't like shopping for them. Then I asked her, Yoni, how much? She said 250. I was like, and then she said 250 yote. Like all of this was 250. You know, I thought one was 250. So, are you not shocked? Because that's such a good deal, no?
I think it is too.
So you know what this are for?
How chicks just see things and they're just like, ooh, I wasn't planning to buy that.
No,
but...
I was.
No, like as in for a guy it has to be there before, like kwa list. Hata kama ulikuwa unafikiria kuibuy, you won't all of a sudden pick it up. But they look nice.
Yeah. So what I said about my hair is that I want to enjoy every stage. Yeah, I don't want to ati when it gets long I'll like style it. So these are really cute. I'm not a fan of this one. I feel like
the butterfly one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good look.
I feel like I will use it on, I'll pin it on my clothes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan
Even
of it.
this one feels like a cloth.
Yeah.
Like look at this material.
But not this one. Actually, it still can work on the cloth.
Yeah.
So this one I'll use it for, yeah, I'm not a fan of it for, I mean on my hair, but so this was 250 like I said. Imagine we're done actually. And then I got this dress that I want to try out. No, so these ones I got them from Thrift 001. It's a page on Instagram.
001.
Yeah, 00. Oh, that's actually a good way to say it. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably know about it because I buy most of my thrift from her. Let me tell you, her clothes sell out. Yani, Ethan should tell you how.
She's always camping there. Minutes before.
I set an alarm and I camp there.
It's like being in the States during that month. What is it called? Black November month.
Black November. Anyway, so I got this skater dress from her.
Skater.
And I want to try it out and see how it looks. I'm afraid it might be too short, but we'll see. And then I got this one that I think will be a favorite. Although I think it might be big, but aliniambia kama ni kubwa. Unaona, as in hii iko na hadi nini, hii bell la kuanga fresh, bell ya thrift 001. 001. So it's a Topshop dress. So this is the front over here, and then it has a slit somewhere over here. It's like a midi, and then the back, this is how the back looks. So there's a kanini over there. So I also want to try this out. It looks like it might be big, but we'll try it and see. Good thing she told me I can switch it up if it's big. So that's about it. Imagine that's what I got from town. Usually I like to go to town on one day and then just do everything. So like this one's from thrift, I had bought them like in the past, and then zilikuwa zimedropiwa pickup mtaani, so I just went to pick them up today. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and I know you guys are wondering what was my part in all this. It's really pretty much just to support my wife. You know? As a husband, it is your responsibility to sit down right next to her and make her look good.
Yeah, thank you for making me look good. Oh, and we look good together. Look.
Yeah. So.
This should be like a thumbnail. Let's do a thumbnail. So it's about my legs dead. 10 minutes to 8, and we just actually got home, so we need to cook. We're cooking some lentils and chapati. Got chapati from Quickmart. Ethan will help me out with dinner, right?
Yeah.
And then he needs to work as I guess what I'm doing. I'm actually watching Queen Charlotte and I'm enjoying it, surprisingly.
So you're going to be watching Queen Charlotte or Salem? Because she's been really devoted to Salem.
Yeah, one of the two. Or both. But yeah, that's what.
Both. That's funny.
So let me just go and try this out. But anyway, before I start rambling, that's it. That's what I got from the boys.
See you on the next one.
See you on the next one.
Yeah.
We're supposed to outro this vlog here, but because of you, he needs to ask some of our friends a question. So
hi guys, so I'm back to taking over the handle. Makena is
Yeah.
No wonder his videos. That's why Makena, you've never hunted down people. Yeah. You see how he's performed better? It's because he hunts down people.
See, wait. These guys couldn't even wait for me to introduce them. But then today is this guy's birthday. It's his birthday. He's getting older, so he's trying to look younger. He's like I'm getting too old. I need to fix this.
Please, babe, behave like a dad of two.
And he's up. He's a father of two.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so as you guys know, we're talking about adulting, the different stages. Like for example, when you're single, and married, and now as parents. So the question is to the Mamaluas, how for you guys have you experienced a difference in all three stages? When you are single, being just married, and then now having kids.
Of course. I think for me, I have. When I'm single, I was really careless with money. I'd buy, it's like, shake kichwa yako nini?
So ila siuonge.
It's like you agree.
Shida iko wapi?
So I bought a lot of things randomly, never considered saving whatsoever, and then I got married. When you get married, I became responsible of him. So he's a responsibility that I need to take care of. I know we men will love to be taken care of, but also for me, I took up that responsibility to ensure that I also take care of him. Even financially, that adulting aspect had to come in because now I consult with him before spending money.
Yeah.
That's a conversation for another day. It's our money, both of us. The little that we had to consult. Now when children come, it's like you don't have to keep on. There are certain things you have to forgo, particularly finances is limited to cater for the children. So unless you work harder so that you don't have to forgo certain things between the two of you to provide for the children, or you have to, if you have the little, you don't have so much, some things have to give.
Is it easier?
No, it's never easier.
It gets harder with each stage. Do you think it gets harder with each
But the question of is it easier? Should it be easier? You know?
I don't know.
Yeah,
you know
sure,
how
I don't
but
think
do you want to be hard?
I don't think it should be easy because you grow in tough times.
Yeah. Alafu kuna child lock. Sorry guys. Can you pause? Open the door, Curtis? Just a minute.
So for me, I think to some extent, as in if you expect your life to be as easy as it was when you were a kid, then why should you?
What is easier? What do you mean by
adulting?
easier?
Like why should you respect
Okay, let's
you?
define adulting. What is adulting? I think adulting is just responsibilities that
Yeah.
come to your plate
Yeah.
with every age and every stage of your life.
As you grow older.
That's it.
As
Yeah.
you become an adult.
Yeah.
Actually, your capacity to take responsibility
Exactly.
is what defines
Yeah.
your adulthood.
Yeah. I think with our parents it was easier because they cater for everything, for all bills, for your school fees.
Yeah.
When you see when you have children, adulting means paying school fees. And I think that's why they say adulting is hard. So it just makes you work extra hard or work
But-
smarter to make more money so that all those things are catered for without you sweating too much. Do you think the rich or the wealthy who've made it, do you think they think adulting is hard? Yeah.
Is it too bad?
So the reason why I'm asking about it being easier or harder is because like I think it was the reality for I have to fend for myself. I have to take care. I have to take care of myself. I mean, it's difficult, all these things.
Yeah.
So people, especially of late, people are always complaining, oh, adulting is a scam,
it's a scam.
and all that stuff. So even as I ask, is it easier? It's because people always assume, as in, I think in these times, people are always complaining about adulting.
No,
the
we
question
always are
is,
complaining.
yeah, it's true, right?
Yeah.
So the question is, does it get easier?
But I like
or-
the perspective that Curtis brought.
Yeah.
You don't like my perspective?
No, babe.
No one agrees with your perspective.
because of the way you're saying, if you expect it to be easier, no, as in adulting should be your capacity
To take
be-
responsibility.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that because now, as in we're not getting any younger,
Yeah.
so we can't remain at adulting is hard.
Ah, and
Because
then, do you think?
Paul says, and I'm not trying to make this spiritual, but
Pastor, go.
Paul says, when I was a child,
I spoke like a
I
child.
spoke like a child, did things like a child.
Yeah.
But now I am grown.
I'll become a man.
So I am putting away my childish things, which means that it is expected that at a certain time,
Take care of yourself.
you begin to behave differently than we used to behave when you are a child.
Yeah.
So if we are talking about adulting, is it because adulting is hard because we still want things to be the way they were when we were kids?
Yeah, I think.
We are not recognizing that we are supposed to be different now that we are grown.
I think it's the reality.
Yeah,
It is a
because-
reality
yeah,
because,
it is.
like it or not, there's responsibility on the table.
Yeah.
This is it.
Which means, sorry to cut you,
No, you're
sorry to cut you. Let me just say it before I
accepting,
forget.
sorry. No, wait, please.
Babe, you need to be an adult about it. I think the problem we are having, the problem is the transition from childhood to adulthood.
But that's it.
That's where the issue
Yeah.
is.
Exactly.
Not that now there's adulting.
Yeah.
There's a problem with our transitioning.
Yeah, exactly.
Either it could be an upbringing thing, or it's just how things are in society. There's something there that we need to figure
Kama
out.
umepigwa na butwa ukajikuta tu adult.
Umejikuta kwa adults. hakuna mtu anajipata tu kwa adult. We just walk into adulthood for sure.
And
do you think no, do you
uh-huh.
think because adulting is responsibilities, can you cushion yourself from the impact of adulting? Like you choose if you're earning 100, like
adulting?
if you're earning 100, you choose to live in a house for 6K. You see, I can easily choose to live for a house for 50K if I'm earning 100, and say that the rest of 50K I can spread it across my other bills and needs. So let's say if I'm earning 100, I live in a house that is 75. For sure, adulting is going to be hard for me.
Exactly.
You see, so
But
also
it's
can
not...
you cushion yourself from the negative impact, or the not really negative, but the responsibility of adulting and the things that come with it, so that you're more prepared for what's coming.
But in the example you've given, is the problem adulting, how you're spending your money?
Which brings the case
That's
to is
adulting.
adulting
Spending money,
about
adulting.
money.
No.
Is it
No.
but
Because you have 100K.
Yeah.
Why are you living in a house of 75 Gs?
Adulting.
No.
That's a good
that is
question.
because the issue there is not adulting. The issue is your financial literacy.
Question: when people say adulting is hard,
Yeah.
what do they mean?
They mean,
But that's a good question.
Is it not finances?
What do you guys think? Like
not-
what?
Because every month
I
you
feel
have
like
to pay
it's
bills.
more than, because for me personally, it looks like going to work.
Yes, exactly. Because you have to go to work to
Yeah,
find the
yeah,
money.
Money.
Yes, to make
It's
the
the
money to fuel your
responsibility.
car.
The responsibility.
It's a responsibility.
And a lot of responsibility in adulting, the things that were
Requires
easy for
money.
us requires money. Our
Yeah.
parents are paying for all those things. Our only concern,
it's
we're
actually
forced
the
to eat.
complaint.
It's the complaint of
It's the big complaint. It's about money. at the
chakula
end of the day.
imeisha, we need to buy. Oh, steam imeenda, chata fuel ndo hiyo.
to
Economy is
work
going
to make
bad.
money. I need to do
Yeah.
this to make money.
Why
I
are you
need to-
thinking deeper?
I think it's more than money. When people complain, most of the time they're talking about money.
Of course, yes.
But adulting means sometimes you have to sacrifice things. It's not about money.
True.
But you have to sacrifice certain things for you to be an adult.
Like sleep,
Like,
For example, sleep.
why are you sacrificing sleep? So that you can?
to wake up.
You wake up and go, yeah?
Not necessarily,
Take care of
babe,
your
you are a
children.
mother.
Yeah.
Do you sacrifice sleep for money only? Sometimes you sacrifice sleep for your kids.
Yeah, for my
Sleep
kids,
for
yes.
the
That's part of it.
That's what Ethan was saying. Next level of adulting.
Yeah.
There's different levels of adulting. When you're single, it's different. When you're married, it's different. And then now when you have children, it's another level of adulting.
But McKenna and I, when we were discussing this, were saying that we've definitely found it that it's a greater task when you're married, but it's
Yeah, it
not
is.
as difficult as you think
because
you
there's a
have
support
some-
system.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly,
Exactly.
exactly.
That's
That's what
true.
we were
It's easier.
actually talking
That's
about.
very true.
So it's definitely a higher level of or rather responsibility, but you have someone else to lean on.
But there's something there because I get the support part. But if I'm a single man and I've come across this 200K somewhere, it's easy for me to say, let me invest this money in some business that I wanted to do. If the business flanks, nani anaumia? Naumia peke
If you're
yangu.
single,
If I'm single.
Yeah, if you're single.
But if I'm married and I make such a decision, the risk is not just me.
Yeah.
yes.
Greater.
It's greater.
Yeah.
So I think in as much as yes, there's the potential because we are two people, the risk is also greater because
Yeah.
now it's more than one person being affected
Yeah, true.
by a certain choice.
And that's why you have to be careful with the choices that you're making with every level that you get into when it comes to adulting. There are choices we just can't make on a whim now that we are parents.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure out, okay, this has to be considered because no one else is going to think on your behalf. Your parents are not going to think on your behalf.
Yeah.
You can't say, oh, sure, so now we are thinking of what. No. You decide as a family. And that's why we say when you get married, now you start creating your own culture. It's a culture around how do we adult together.
Yeah.
How are you going to start living life and take up responsibilities together? Investments, children, yada, taking care of our parents. Bible calls us to do that,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
honor and
True.
take care of your
Of the
parents in their
elderly,
old age. So there's also a responsibility like that is coming ahead.
of us.
So
Interesting.
it's true. It's
Interesting.
responsibility, and it gets harder with time. But if you're wiser, I don't think it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Before I speak, McKenna, you can't act like you're just the silent listener in this conversation.
I am.
You made like one
literally-
comment.
I am.
No,
It doesn't make
He has
a
an
difference.
idea.
it's not helping.
No.
Oh, even I thought he was going somewhere with that.
So,
Light bulb.
so according to history, they are saying that we are living in the most peaceful era in history. Like this is the most peaceful time, according to historians. Yeah, but for me, I think the conundrum is, if this is the most peaceful time in all history, why are we having the most mental health issues in all history?
You know, that's a nice question.
So what's the problem?
There's someone who said this. Who was it? Remind me. Tough times
Brian.
make tough people,
Yeah, tough.
which make soft people.
There's a way you say
No.
it.
How was it?
I know what you're saying. Like, you know, tough times
We are sorry.
So sorry.
Yeah,
create
tough times.
strong men.
Yeah.
Strong men create good times.
Good times.
Good times create weak men.
Weak men.
And then weak men create tough times.
It's a cycle.
Yeah. So the question is, which people are we?
I think we're the
weak
soft,
people?
we're the weak people.
We are
I won't lie.
we are
Like our
weak
folks did.
people.
Our
make it
folks
tough.
do went. Our folks
Parents
did
were
go
really
through,
young.
yeah. They really went through it.
Yeah, because
Then
most
what
of
are
our
we
parents.
making? Do you think you're raising soft children? Tough children?
Tough?
I thought they were the ones raising soft kids.
Ama, is it us who are going through tough times? Because I feel like our
We
kids are
weren't
really
bembelezed by our parents, you guys.
Yeah, it's true.
We weren't. But our parents created good times for us.
You think so?
Well,
Ama,
if you
we are-
compare it
Yeah,
to now,
I feel, yeah.
You think so?
if you compare to
because
now,
if you listen to the
one's
story of our
correct.
parents, oh, we went to school barefooted. Oh, we did all these things so that we
Yeah.
can make a life for
For
you.
you guys.
So,
But
of
they
course,
did their best to
yes,
create good times.
they
for
struggle
us.
so that we can have the best. And then nowadays, even us millennial parents, and I'm speaking even as a teacher because we see a lot of this in schools, a lot of kids nowadays are being raised soft.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
beating, no spanking, whatever you want, unapewa. Of course, I'm not speaking for everybody,
Phones.
but you know, like kids
Yeah.
they have a lot of privilege
Access and
today.
privileges.
But the problem is that you'll find these kids have no grit.
Yeah.
These kids have no perseverance. Any small thing is enough to give them anxiety issues and mental health, whatever. So I would say I would say the weak men era started with us.
Yeah.
And our children are becoming weaker than
Because-
us. I don't know whether weak is the right word to say. Let me say soft.
Soft.
Let me say soft, maybe not weak. So, because now there's even, like us, I remember when
Ama,
us
it's
were
getting
growing up.
softer and then for them it will be hard.
To be
It
hard
will-
for them. Now, life for them will be hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Because they have, with their softness, they are not used to. When they
Yeah,
become
hard
adult,
capacity to
yes.
handle
When they start
certain
adulting
things,
for them, it will be tougher. Because they do, as you say, they don't have the grit.
experience.
And like, why is life so hard?
Yeah. I think for me, the world the world is not going to get any easier.
Yeah?
The
world?
So the world is not going to get any easier.
Yeah.
So let's quit complaining about adulting because it's not going to change.
And love adulting.
Let's figure out what do we need to do so
Yeah.
that we match the harshness that
Yeah.
the adulting is going to
Yeah.
bring, because it's not going to get easier.
True.
I think it
Guys,
sounds
I'm
pessimistic,
feeling like
but
there
yeah.
should be a part 2 here where
No,
where now the Wamalos talk to us about how to navigate
Let me tell you guys, we've been
adulting, how
sending
to-
proposals. We at least got 10 minutes of their time
Yeah.
on Sunday afternoon.
on a Sunday
You see where
afternoon.
we are shooting?
But we'll
in the parking lot.
Yeah, because they're just leaving. We had to
Busy,
trap
busy,
them.
busy,
We
yeah.
literally parked in front of them, blocked the way.
You guys,
Keep sending
these
proposals.
guys have access to us.
No.
Watch it how they come
That's
here
a lie.
at 8 p.m. They can easily pop in. Easing in there. The story too is a
But
scam.
I like how you put, I like how you
Yeah.
guys put it. Yeah.
We'll do part 2 and part 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
Next
for your
question.
participation.
Collaboration. Next, you're going to the other you're going to watch it on our channel.
Yeah, we have a surprise Curtis and I also.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh wow! Oh yeah, you do. Yes, they do
Yeah,
have a
they do.
surprise.